tough matchup tonight. We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to learn what we can and show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here, it'll give us that much more confidence if we see them again. The stakes are raising every day at this point, so I better man up.
The starting lineup of the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At power forward, Tyler Hansbrough.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you.
I'm starting.
Downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. They're one of the top flight teams in the league with the second best record in the Eastern Conference.
And they are who we thought they'd be coming into the season, no doubt about that. A team with a lot of talent that can win really in a number of ways. They've been every bit as formidable as we anticipated.
Well, you heard Dennis Green years ago say, we are what our record says
LeBron.
we are.
Oh my gosh, LeBron just made that.
Elite team. But regular season is regular season. Success counts very little when it comes to the playoffs. So that's how
I gotta lose the ball.
They'd be forgiven for looking
Go ahead. I wish you would.
Rise to the challenge once again.
Now a chance,
JR.
courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor.
Switch.
On the court for the Hornets. Freak. He's
Good
in
block.
center. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Batum.
Good block.
Jeremy Lamb.
That's defense.
Walker
Yep.
in at the point guard position. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against
Why would
the
you shoot that?
76ers.
And we've talked about how in
Yeah, one more
the
time,
NBA,
one more
you've
time.
got to earn your points the hard way.
There you go.
And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a
Watch the back door.
Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Come on, throw it.
And Lamb kicks to Walker.
Let's go, Kemba.
Drops in the
Shot.
tray. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
And the dunk by James.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And that one's good. Freak.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's James. 5 points in the game. No good. Excellent D there from Freak. Batum attacking, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And guys, Nicholas Batum is a real greyhound on the floor. The guy's got long strides, runs fast, long and limber. Clarkie, he covers a lot of ground.
Extremely active at both ends of the court, Kevin. Great versatility. He can defend 3 positions, and he's played big minutes for the Blazers.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
They get the rebound. Here is Zhao, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
To the paint. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
And guys, now the NBA has what's called player tracking. I mean, they can show how much ground a player can cover over the course of a season. And Nicholas,
How do you even touch him, bro?
amongst the leaders 2 seasons ago, he was number 1. And Batum with that slender build, you know, you like his height and length, but he can get pushed around at times. I think he could still stay in to add some strength.
That one misses.
And guys, last season was a painful one for Anderson Varejao. He had finally
Shoot that.
shaken the back injury that sidelined him the year before. Signs the multi-year contract extension with the Cavs. Things were starting to look up. And only 3 weeks later, he tears the Achilles.
Watch the back door.
And was ruled out for the season. You talk about a tough break.
Here is Love. Following the basket by Freak, and it's Verajao penetrating. That's in there. Love with the assist. Verajao's got 5 points so far. Charlotte in the lead. Feeds to Lamb. To the wing on the left. And Hansbrough kicks to Lamb. Charlotte moving the ball around. And Freak throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome
Bro,
he is at
I can't
times?
block
I
him.
mean, hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And adding insult to injury, certainly, Greg, as you were talking about, Verajao played well at the start of last
Not
season.
good.
Shooting 56% from the field. Clark, I think he was over 70% from the line. Those were career highs.
Yeah, and a terrible blow for Verajao and the Cavs because of that injury, the Achilles tendon. But it led to the deal for.
All right, we got to stop letting them get the offensive boards, low-key.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
just get
Thanks, Jim.
the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Here's Freak, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. If there's an area that he feels they've got to overcome offensively, he said it's probably the shot blocking they'll face inside. The key, he said, is playing unselfishly. We have to make the extra pass to punish them for rotating. Guys, they have to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Back to you.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean,
Helps.
this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting, critically important.
Here's Walker. Following the basket by Kevin Love. The pass to Freak. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Walker
Helping.
against
I'm
Irving.
helping.
There's the dish to Verajao.
Not jumping. I'm jumping.
Pick by Verajao. Here's Smith. And the
got-
Cavaliers.
that's JR.
Right there.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his
Cash
hands.
would be
I
10.
mean, come
You
on,
crazy
guys.
as
You know,
hell.
he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Playing too much on the perimeter. Just look
Thompson is checked in for Anderson Verajao. Jefferson's checked in. Here's Williams.
I'm on the bench. I was giving niggas
No
buckets.
scoring
That's
yet
crazy.
from him,
All
but
right,
that's likely
back
to
on.
change, setting the floor for the Hornets. Freak in at center. Jeremy Lin is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough.
Watch.
And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. Now here is Smith. He's coming
Saw.
off a 13-point
Got
game
bored.
against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Good pick, but he
Gotta hold the
just
ball.
couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen
So-
by his teammate there. And I'm sure you appreciate
Shot.
it.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions.
Get that outta
to keep
here.
their offense humming.
A floater, and it's good on the way in. And it's 6 points for Lamb.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
James against Batum. Lin with the steal. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break. chance.
Oh, what?
Cleveland takes possession.
Bruh, I tried to go for it.
How about a look at the rookies with
I don't think I have it yet. Do I have it yet?
From the All-Star break. Freak number 1.
He has been outstanding since the break. Defenders have been struggling to slow him down.
Well, he's a really high percentage shooter, and he also does a nice job of not allowing defenders to get into his head.
Hand up.
And he doesn't allow himself to get rattled either.
Now here's Hansbrough. Following the miss by Anderson Verajao. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the hope for Jeremy Lin last season was that he'd take a step forward in his development, but it almost was the opposite in his play.
And that can happen. You don't always go a straight line north in your improvement in this league. He'd been on an upward swing as far as his shooting accuracy, but last season was the worst since his rookie year in that area.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Williams for three. They grab their own miss. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lamb, good.
Go, Jeremy.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking
Jeremy,
to
you
battle
could have
back,
just...
that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Williams kicks to Smith.
About
The
that.
basket is good off the assist from Williams. 6 points for J.R. Smith.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling
Shot.
up the points in the paint.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Let's find out what Doris Burkhoff has.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
All right, Doris. Now here's Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
It's not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the
bro.
interior.
James. J.R. Smith on the wing. Beyond the arc. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Lamb. He's tightly guarded. Inside. Here's Freak.
I won.
Goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's James. 5 points in the game. Love with the screen on Batum. It's stolen by Kaminsky.
Come on, Kaminsky, go all the way.
With a clear path to the hoop.
Hey, Kaminsky.
And that basket
Hey.
pushes the lead to double digits. And now an 11-point Hornets lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hornets?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing
Bad boy, man.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been
Oh, my gosh. Look at our offense right now.
Important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's LeBron. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points
help
a
it.
game. Use that kick to get in close. And 11 points for Love.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here is Lynn following the basket by Kevin Love. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Hey, go on the bench.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half.
Back on the court.
Margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, front him, double him, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love.
Get out of here, Varejao.
And it's Varejao in at the pivot.
And then
spot
LeBron
in
makes
the
it.
middle. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. And so here's Charlotte. And Lamb kicks to Walker. To the middle. Here's Freak. The shot is off. Good D by Love.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Walker. Varejao comes with the double team. Batum wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Irving passes to LeBron. Shot by Varejao, wide open.
That's 10.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Let's go, Kemba. With the offensive board.
On the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Kemba Walker hits them both. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Walker against Irving. With the floater, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 10.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Freak.
A foul, yeah.
Lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Talk about some great numbers for Freak. He's got 10 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
And both free throws good from Freak. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had it. And that sometimes is harder to deal with.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Inside, power down with both hands.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dishes it to Varejao. Good
No,
assist.
I'm there, bro. 2K, don't do
And
that.
that's 13 points for Anderson Varejao.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Looking now at the numbers for Freak. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, averaging 33 points, just over 4 blocks and 11 rebounds. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
And thank you, Doris. And so here's Cleveland. After the basket by Charlotte, Smith with a wide open look and misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
I tried.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
You know, one of the more impressive things
Come on,
that we
LeBron.
know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
And Walker kicks to Hansbrough. Batum against Love. Batum dishes to Freak. 6 to shoot. Stolen
What
by
the heck
Harajan.
was that?
And
Get that
stolen
back.
by Freak.
Hold it.
And stolen by
Kemba,
Kyrie
Kemba.
Irving. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
What are we
James
doing?
with the ball.
No doubt about it. He
What
has
type
done
of sequence was that?
to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The Cavaliers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Now here's Hansbrough. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Freak, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this Cavs team to a title, one of his greatest challenges.
Get out of here, Fairzow.
Are just so high. He may have had less
Throw it to me.
talent around him in his first stint in Cleveland, but after winning titles in Miami, anything less
Double
seems
teaming me,
like
really?
a step backwards.
Get
Under
back.
the pass
Hey,
to Freak.
wow.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Get that, Kemba.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher.
That boy, he wasn't supposed to get that ball in the first place.
Now here's Freak.
Bro, why is
it
it?
by Kevin Love? Good, and the assist goes to James. 16 points for Kevin Love.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
To the inside, and stolen by Love. Outside
Okay,
Irving.
making me dumb best.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Freak's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous.
Come on,
as a
Kemba.
ball
Good shot.
handler, because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
And here's Irving. Kemba Walker getting his 3 to go. Love
There.
clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Love's got 18 points. Hornets leading by 8. Kicks to Freak.
Yep, help. Yep. Knew it. Hey, you gotta make that car. I mean, not Kemba.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
Throw it.
5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Freak. He's got 25. 5 to shoot. And Lamb kicks to Freak. And he hits
Thank
it
you.
just before the shot clock expires. Freak's got 12 now in this quarter.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch, just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
The drive by LeBron.
Good defense, bro. Good defense, Batum.
They are really getting the work done
Hold up.
inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They
You
have not
people,
allowed
too.
a lot of second
Get back.
chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Here's Irving following the basket by Freak. It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Varejao.
Good defense by me.
Shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
Go, 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 go.
Batum with the ball.
Give it to Kimba. Kimba.
Pass to Walker. Down low.
Now me.
And throws it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Irving kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Varejao.
Not doing nothing. Get that! I say you're not doing nothing.
A fast break now for Charlotte. Good. Batum's got the lead up to 14 now.
Oh my gosh, defense feels so much better in this game than 26, bro.
Game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
No, why we helping?
Done a great job of
Too bad he missed.
Getting out in
Got 15 boys, bro.
every opportunity.
Now, Freak. Following
Knock it down, Batum. Never mind, get back.
And Batum kicks to Freak. So the
That one.
shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover is so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players, he's played up against it.
Never mind, that's me. I didn't help.
Defense that was just as sharp. There you go.
I'll throw it.
This is the time
Now throw it.
to get aggressive. I mean,
I'll make the 3.
to keep feeding him
Oh, wow.
the
Bad shot
basketball.
selection.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it
Help
seems
him.
like
He
had
shoots.
great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now,
Stay up on him. Stay up on him. I'm helping you go to the paint. Good defense, yo.
Here's Thompson.
Oh, wow.
Two-handed.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last
Wait, what?
thing you want to do. The opposite of
What just happened?
Here's Irving.
We got to take a foul for what?
Got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
And Clark, I agree. The tendency can be to really rush or push the game.
Good defense.
And they need to
I got bored.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at center. Jeremy Lamb out
Good
there.
boy,
with
y'all.
Kemba Walker.
We out.
Then there's Batum, and it's Hansbrough in at power forward.
Go all the way.
To the inside.
No.
Stolen by Thompson.
Get back, y'all.
Walker against Irving. Passes it to LeBron.
Thank you. That's me.
Knocked loose
That's me.
And stolen
Woo.
by Freak. Jumps up. Now
Yeah.
that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Thompson. James outside. The screen from Thompson.
Helping.
The drive by James. Here's Mozgov.
Oh.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Hornets leading by 14. Lamb with the ball. Here's Freak. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Irving kicks to James. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. He feeds it to Mozgov. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Lamb's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage
Start
tells
picking
you all
back.
you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Wow.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able
I
to
gotta
have
stop
that
it,
kind
man.
of a finish, though. Still, I like that
Baby.
pretty one-handed flow.
And he
All right,
gets
let's
it
lock in. We gotta stop doing that.
16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've
Good
got
D.
to collapse
Woo.
that defense
And one.
and force them to beat you over the
It's
top.
Lord. Come on.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Thompson. Here's Irving.
I
It's
got bored. 17
Charlotte.
rebounds.
At one point, they led by 16. To the right side. Lamb with the ball.
Give it to me.
Guarded now by Kevin Love. Walker's shot is off.
I didn't get. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I keep forgetting that in and out. Oh crap.
Irving. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Well, Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Got him.
It's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and
Hope they give me a clip save for that. I forgot. Remember they used to do that. That's like that's dope.
Irving dishes to Smith.
I got the help.
The feed now to Varejao. The kick out to LeBron.
He made.
Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
We need to calm down.
I just need 3 more rebounds to like 20.
Get some ball movement and run something.
I just need 3 more rebounds. That's what I'm trying to get.
Let's throw it down
Hornets
inside,
leading by 11.
Run some pick and roll up top.
And Walker kicks to Freak. They double him with
And 1.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
He's been to the line.
I want them to keep helping.
First. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And he makes the first.
Oh.
This is the second.
Come on.
Cleveland's gone
Let's play some defense. I want these 20 boards. I'm helping.
Here's James.
Helping. He missed. Board.
Almost, but it rolls out.
2 more. Come on.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It
Block it.
says all over it.
They got that.
Are you kidding me?
Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And he gets
Get off
it to
me.
go. Let's go. Freak's got 42 in the game.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really
Come on, let's play some D.
number today.
James
LeBron.
against Batum.
LeBron. LeBron.
Varejao
Good help.
with a screen on Batum. The drive by LeBron. He used that
Oh,
pick to get in
wow.
close.
He got me.
And that's 15 points for Anderson Varejao.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on
He's
the
out of
same
bounds.
page, completely
And
in
1.
sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
44.
That
No, we
one
didn't get it.
misses.
Let's get these rebounds. Let's lock in.
Cavaliers trail by 11.
Get these rebounds. Double team LeBron.
Cleveland moving the ball
There,
around.
he shoots it. He misses. Let me get that board. All right.
And you know what? If you're the defense,
Need 1 more.
you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this
What's up,
half.
Batum?
And Batum
You.
gets it.
Wow. What?
Assist by
Batum. Oh, my
Freak's
goodness.
got
Good
4
job,
assists in the
Batum.
game. Cleveland now
Come on. Let's.
time
Hey,
running
they got
out.
to miss 1 more, and I get the rebounds.
LeBron is doubled.
Varejao
And it's
can.
Varejao
No.
penetrating. The teardrop
No.
Varejao
I wanted him to
has 4
miss
points in the
that.
quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along.
Throw it, Kemba.
Teardrop.
Charlotte has gone 2
Throw it,
in the
Kemba.
fourth
Kemba,
quarter.
throw it.
Good shooting so far. Irving.
Stop holding the ball. Throw
Tell you
it.
what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it,
What are you doing?
Here's Walker.
Kemba. I'm going to the paint. Throw it, Kemba.
I mean, I like
Kemba.
the ball. I thought the defense
Gosh,
was
Kemba.
just there a little late.
yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath because he got to the spot, too. Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He has 12 points and 10 assists also. He's knocking down threes as effectively as twos, and that's saying something.
All right.
And it's been such a valuable
Don't
part of
let nobody open, okay?
This is a game.
So I need one more rebound. I need 20 boards. Not to me.
For the Hornets.
It's a block by me. I should have got that board. I want to. Play some D. That's the paint.
No opportunity really to
Cutting.
coast, although the
Cutting.
score may
Cutting.
appear that they did. I love the way they came together
There it is.
whenever things started
There it
to look
is.
bleak.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys. And what's been a
Man,
very strong year to
we're
say
going to the
least, and that'll
playoffs.
push them up to 56 wins.
I just know it.
And with this
Get
game,
LeBron.
they bring the season series to an end, guys,
Get that.
with a split, 2 games apiece.
I'm
No,
sure
I
it
want
meant a
that
lot
board.
to them not letting a
Just gotta miss
opponent
one.
Get the better of them. That's important to them for sure.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous.
I just need one more board now that I got 20.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks,
I'ma go.
really knocked down big shots all game long.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland.
Foul.
Mozgov.
All right, that's cool.
Now
Now they got that. Just got to throw up a shot. Throw up a shot. Throw up a shot.
For LeBron. 1 second separating
That's cool.
the shot clock engagement.
Yes, that's 20. Let's go. 20 boards, baby. Let's go.
Freak kicks to
20 rebounds, baby. A new career high. Let me see the ball.
Freak.
Woo!
Straight down.
45 points and 20 rebounds, baby. Let's go.
From the opening
Let's
tip. This
go,
is such a
man.
tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played.
Let's go.
And you know, that's not the way it usually works.
W's in the chat, bro. 45 points and 20 rebounds.
For sure.
And
Oh my goodness, bro. Let's go.
And in the win.
Hey.
Well, all night
I was
long, they were
hooping,
able
bro.
to control the glass,
20 rebounds and 45 points, bruh.
So many shots that came off the iron.
You know, I try to be quick off my feet, basically. You know, as long as I butt my guy, throw my bounce a little bit, I can start to head over bad boys. I know it's a big part of what our team needs, and I'm happy to provide it.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille
Cece.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Freak. Great game last night.
That's what I do, right?
Indeed. Have a seat. Pagnotti.
How you doing?
Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
Got no choice. He helps me pay the bills. Plus, our mother loves him.
Thank you all for coming by on such short notice.
You're welcome.
So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Well, since you mentioned it, your client is quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in place that's going to address all your concerns and issues.
Let me finish. Thank you. Myself, the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
If this is about that Twitter stuff, Vic was playing. Okay, it was a joke.
It's not about that. It's everything.
Like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Dom. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. And right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. But this almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know that Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that is my brother. I'm sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it. Now, I know we can come to some understanding without all the ultimatums or threats.
Can we all come to a understanding, a compromise?
No, no more compromises. I already warned Freak. I told you. Don't be a hero. Cut that zero. It's cut Vic loose, or we trade Freak. It's that simple.
Fine, we'll go sign with another team.
Good luck with that, Pagnotti. Because of Vic, Freak's reputation precedes him.
No, because of Freak's God-given talent, his reputation precedes him.
Everybody's been talking. Dom, you know how this works. This is not about you and me and our history. This is about your client. Help him.
You talking as if I'm invisible. You talking around me, about me, but not to me. Vic has always had my back. And I've given this team everything I got. I practice hard. I play hard. Yeah, some nights I got it, some nights I don't. Some days I might even show up a little late to shoot-arounds. But every time I'm on that court, I've always given my best. And I see how it is, though. I mean, us players got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to us players. Try to give me some father and son talk, talking about how you love your players and how you look up for them. Come on, man. You trying to cut me off like you cut off Izzy. Don't you have people loyal to you no matter what? People you can't cut off? Well, that's me and Vic. Vic and me. Y'all insist, really. They could tell me stop hanging with Vic. What makes you think they won't tell me stop talking to you? You remember in 7th grade, some guys were trying to jump me over some girl. Vic was the one to get some friends just to walk me home. And when they came, we went at it, but I wasn't alone. When I got my scholarship, it was Vic who put the word on the streets that nobody should mess with me because I had a future. Vic was protecting me. And sir, I know Vic is crazy. But before all the hype and the lights, media, fans, it was just me and Vic. He's always been there. I mean, if y'all don't like that, I don't know what to say.
It hurts me to say this, but I see his point. What you don't understand is that the league doesn't have your back anymore. Not like they used to. They try, but it's too much. Social media has changed everything. And this last incident with Vic, that was the final straw.
It was a joke.
It wasn't funny. You know it wasn't a joke. Vic was defending you, stepping in to protect your honor by attacking another teammate like that. talking about his manhood, his wife, his kids, his family, so you can be the big dog on the court? That's uncalled for.
And they all know your relationship with Vic, so they think it's coming from you.
But that's the media blowing everything out of proportion as usual.
It's not just the media. He's attacking other players, other teams. He's out of control. Vic just doesn't know how to behave.
We got guys on our squad who don't want to be here because of that beef. There is no place for that kind of inappropriate behavior in this league. If you can't trust your teammates, who can you trust?
What Vic is doing isn't right. He's bringing you down, and people can see it. I see how all the other players are looking at you. Oh, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
What, don't talk to him? Don't hang with him?
You do what you got to do. That's your call. But let me tell you this. You asked me if I had friends that I couldn't cut off? Yeah, I did for a while. Friends, business partners, girlfriends, wives, family that I thought I couldn't cut off. But I learned that sometimes you got to make the hard decisions. I mean, some of these people, they were just bad for me. They were bringing me down. They weren't making me better. They were good for the time that they were there, but I grew up, not in age and maturity, but in mind and spirit. I was ready for the next level in my life. And I'll be honest with you, I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been cut off before myself, and yeah, it hurt at the time. But looking back, they were doing the right thing for me. Just don't tell my ex-wife that, Pagnotti.
So what's the next move?
The next move is Freaks. It always has been. Question is he ready and willing to do what needs to be done?
This is messed up.
You take a moment to think about it, but think long, think wrong. The snafu should have been cleaned up a long time ago. With or without you, we got games to win.
Freak, you gotta handle your business.
Okay, we've all said our piece. You might cut me off as your manager, but I will always be your sister. Twin, this is on you. I might not like it, but I will respect any decision you make. Yvette, please.
Cece.
Yvette.
Where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you. And I'm ready to put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team Freak.
Team Freak.
All right, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
The dap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, shoot, swish.
Swish.
Yeah. Again.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
swish. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that.